New at 6 this hour, the Richmond Planning Commission is hearing a proposal to build thousands of homes on one of the most toxic sites in California. The development would be at the former site of the Zeneca chemical plant. Mayor says the plan is safe, but that's not what he was saying 2 years ago. KPIX5's John Ramos explains.
The land on the other side of this fence is a former chemical dump site that has left the land so toxic that they're talking about putting a cement cap over the whole thing to seal it in. The question is this a place people should be living? A 4,000-unit housing development is proposed for this former Zeneca chemical plant, which used to make sulfuric acid here. The California Department of Toxic Substances Control, or DTSC, says there is a long list of toxins in the soil, and the homes built here would come with an unusual set of requirements.
Nobody's allowed to garden. Nobody's allowed to dig in the soil. They're not allowed to plant trees themselves. Their children aren't supposed to touch the soil.
Neighbors say the poison dirt is releasing gases and should be dug up and taken away, a plan called Alternative 6. But the mayor favors Alternative 3A, which keeps the dirt here, instead covering it in concrete. But in 2018, he voted to send a letter to DTSC encouraging that all the soil be removed.
I believed at the time that only Alternative 6 would allow us to do residential development there. And it turned out, with more information, that that was not accurate. That Alternative 3A would allow full residential development.
But would it be as safe an alternative?
Actually, DTSC says there's no difference.
It can't possibly be the same. It isn't the same as removing it all. Can you imagine living in a building where you think that gas is coming into your house?
Opponents say once that cap is applied, there will never be a way to correct the problem, and the toxins will be there for future generations, releasing dangerous gases, eventually leaching into the bay. The mayor says with Planning Commission approval tonight, the City Council could hear the issue on December 1st. But 3 of its members were voted out in the last election, and the neighbors believe it's being fast-tracked to prevent the new members from having a say.
Pushing this through in the last month of a year before there's a huge change on City Council is just really not the appropriate action.
In Richmond, John Ramos, KPIX5.
Late this evening, the DTSC responded to our request for comment to say that they consider leaving the soil in place to be a safer and quicker alternative. They said removing it could take a decade and cause much more traffic and air pollution from the trucks and the heavy equipment necessary for the job.